Hello and welcome to this cosy campfire in a little corner of Evening Star for what will be our level 26 episode of Fellowship of the Forge. Since you saw us last time, we've come through the catacombs chain in the marketplace relatively unscathed. I say relatively because any time either of us are in the middle of uncontrolled enemies, which in the catacombs was all the time because we had no way of controlling them, apart from the bear's thundershock knockdown thing, um, yeah, we took horrible damage, and we have to be on the ball with the reconstruct. I mean, that is awesome for saving from several times we were below 100 hit points, and it just boosted us right back up to full, which was really good. Speaking of hit points, I'm noticing there's a big difference now between what the bear's got there and what I have. That's
It's
interesting.
because oh, no, I don't know why.
You have over 200 more than me. You must have some good stuff on your gear for giving extra, and I probably have a distinct lack of that. My gear, in all fairness, is it's a mixture. There's quite a bit of heroic stuff in there, quite hodgepodge. But offensively, I'd say I was pulling my weight, so that's not terrible. And both of us can put out some really nasty damage, and that's what's keep that and the crowd control where applicable, especially against the Reapers, is what's been keeping us in the fight. So yeah, not not too shabby. Um, are you? Do you have anything to mention, Annie? I think I'll just mention where we're at with the epic destinies because
Mhm.
obviously 26 we get the third
Yeah.
course, so we've got uh, third core in primal, third core in draconic. Another discount on spells will be nice, as will the chance to trigger some temp hit points, which will be much needed for me, as I've just mentioned. So I've got the extended wellspring, the extra damage on the dragon breath, such as that is. I have noticed. I mean, that used to be the when I was leveling the druid, my druid fools. That dragon breath was, and yeah, even at the cap, it was the main damage dealer, AoE damage dealer, and now it's kind of an also ran, and so is the case here. The delayed blast, fireball, arcane tempest, the meteor swarm, they're all noticeably better than the gaping maw, as it's called now. I don't know if I need to put it in again now that I've changed the now that I've upgraded it, but it's been distinctly lackluster up to now. The effect is nice, but the damage definitely less so. I've got macro technique there, so I'd been experimenting a little bit, and I'm think what I'm going to do moving forward. We're going to get some evasion out of this primal tree because we're almost there, and then obviously that's going to imply a half decent reflex save is needed. It's distinctly lacking there, even with some extra points in the Reaper tree. So that's even with 6 out of the Draconic tree, so I have the opportunity to boost it by another 6 there in the macro tree, and no longer failing on a 1, which isn't bad. Although I think with that low reflex save you've just seen, I'll fail on a lot more than a 1. But evasion is evasion, and I look forward to having that. Otherwise, we might go up a little bit in here and see what we can do. Maybe I could get 3 cores in here. These cores are quite advantageous to us. Hit points, spell points. Sonic power I would make a little bit of use of. The repair and universal spell power certainly could help us. So, not terrible. Okay, sorry
Hmm.
I cut you off. You want to let us know where you're at?
Well, I only put the cars, and
Yeah.
the two ones you said.
So it's
I
been an
still don't have
important one.
evasion.
Oh, you don't have the evasion.
Not yet, because I just had enough to reach the 10.
Oh, I see. So you're sort of in the same boat as me. One of the next couple of points you're going to spend is going to get you the evasion.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Right, so for this one, we thought we would show you the level 24 chain, the high road. Do I have a bear?
Yes, I just stepped in. I was doing some killings.
Oh, you're inside there
Sorry.
already, are you? Okay.
I'm recalled because I am
It's
too
all
far
right.
from the first
I've,
quest.
I've, you'd gone into the
I
first
need to.
quest.
No, I need to recall because I am too far from the first quest.
Oh, okay. Crikey, how far did you get?
Okay, a little bit far.
In case it wasn't becoming clear as a bit of a theme, the bear's patience isn't exactly infinite.
I am getting better with this.
I would say so, yeah. Okay, so the detour I'm going into. And I would suggest this one will be probably the toughest one that we will face.
It reads, stepped out back for some fresh air. Read the dossiers. Then meet me outside. BV.
Okay, let's get the buffs done. Oh,
Oh,
it's alright, I'm coming out.
we can't forget to talk with the guy, like we did the
Oh,
first time we
crikey,
played in
yeah,
the.
one of the
Yeah.
first times I ever met the bear. And this was one of the first quests we did, and we left him at the
I think it
start.
was the first.
I think you're right, I think it was.
Actually, it wasn't the first quest we did absolutely, but was the first quest we did talk.
And it was the start of a proud tradition. Yeah, the first quest in voice, that's right. And it was kind of a big deal for both of us, wasn't it? But especially for me, because I had never gone in the voice with anybody before to play the game. So we were busy chitter-chattering, and we completely forgot poor Benson back here at the start.
I know you're not looking forward to a
And in the
And
same day after here, we went to Madstone and forgot the
oh
giant.
yes, yeah. So we leave you to
We
imagine
was
how that turned out for us. Not very
we were so
well.
distracted, so distracted with the chat that we just
Oh, I've
forgot.
just. Okay, nice one. It's a good job you were able to.
Oh, I will have to be more careful with the scroll.
Oh,
Especially if we
crikey,
are
what am I doing with
detected
him
in our
now? Ready
journey.
to go,
We could
okay.
summon more demons if the scroll is disturbed again.
Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh.
Yeah, well, if you don't wait.
I caused trouble.
You did. I could see you firing away. I thought any second now. Having said that, on the plus side, my crowd control should work here. Is that Harper guy following? I think he is, isn't he? Oh, that's more like it. It's Christmas. The lights are up. And we can do it from extreme range, that. So get in there, Annie. Oh my god. That is like night and day from the last chain, isn't it? That was devastating.
Yeah,
This one's still
I'm
alive.
happy. I'm happy we didn't record that other one because of the
Actually,
dust.
I disagree. I don't think it was a disaster at all, that last one. It was just more difficult for us because of the strengths and weaknesses we have.
Yeah.
And because we couldn't hold anything. I could have at 24, and evocation casters very often do take Burst of Glacial Wrath, just for that, to hold things that otherwise you can't stop by any other means. The undeads and the plants and that kind of thing. So the druid, Fools has that. You'll have seen it all the time. That's a hell of a shot, that. That was from miles away. Now let's try and get these held. Go on, Annie, get in there.
The Netherese aren't in iron bards. They must be distant behind the Nether Scroll. In any case, I wasn't expecting this. Nil may not be after us, but the others certainly will be.
Okay.
Don't let
And the
your
other
guard
bonus of
down.
holding things, of course. Oh! The other bonus of... Oh, it's not going to let me finish my sentence, this beggar. The other bonus of holding things is they take a lot more damage when you then follow up with whatever. So I think the best combination we've got is my hold followed by one of the bear's AoE shots. And those have been proven to be devastating. There's wolves.
Wolves,
Oh,
wolves.
okay. I literally just said it and then they appeared.
They was following you. I was seeing them. and
You
he
were
wasn't.
seeing and you said nothing, you little muppet.
You know how
Honestly. What are you like? That's one nice thing, by the way, about the primal. This mantle, when I'm casting healing spells, the repair spells, it's also having a chance, or maybe it always does, a copy of Cocoon on the target, which has been nice. We don't heal well from positive energy, but even half healing is okay.
better than no
Fear
healing,
Reaper up at the top, held. Oh! Sent in my Dragon Breath there just for effect. It didn't do anything because everything was already dead.
You hear that?
You don't need to go down there.
Sounds like someone stirred up an ornery dire bear.
More wolves
Something
coming, so
tells
please
me
tell me
that
if you
at
see them
least
before
it'll
I do,
educate their
which you
hive
will.
muscle
Okay.
about the local fauna.
Okay. They are around you.
Okay. Plenty of things coming here. I'm thinking of disco balling down here, just stop up the area.
Don't be fooled by her cheerful demeanor. This one's crazy.
I need a heal. I need a heal.
I sent, you
I-
didn't get. For some reason you didn't get my big one. I don't know what happened there. Unless you were out of
Out of range.
no, not so much out of range, because my range is very good, but maybe out of line of sight. I have doubled the normal range on all my spells.
Here I am.
Here you
L
are.
was my biggest enemies.
Right, at least it's not saying they're blocked this time.
They said to one of them, and then I said, "Oh, you are being blocked. I am doing the others.
Yeah.
So stay with me."
How many have you done there? You've done 6, and we didn't get a bonus, the stingy game. I think there's some more here.
Stingy.
Stingy. That's 7 now and no bonus. Oh, Carnage.
Panache.
I think he was it. Wherever there's a Reaper, there's other people as well. So
People hide
Oh.
it. People hide it.
Thank you. Are there some hiding in that bush? I don't think there are. Oh, there are some in there though. And copious amounts of lag.
Here Reaper's dead.
Nice job, nice job.
Lost soap.
Thank you.
Ignore this road.
Oh, hurry up.
The lodge isn't down that way. Just take care of our attackers and move into the forest when you're done.
There's a big boss up there, Annie. Oh! I'll let you finish him off because it's going to be a real spell point sink if I do it.
Oh, no, what do you mean
Okay.
by- Oh, no, not again. Oh, well, it's
Chest.
probably nothing.
Chest.
Through the forest to the lodge now.
Nice one.
Mhm.
Okay, I think we've got some spiders coming now. Maybe behind us as well.
Ooh. Bear.
Bear, yeah. Fear Reaper over
Fear
there is
Reaper?
held.
Spider.
Are we good? I think we are. I can hear a soul somewhere. I thought I could.
So here also.
Ah, the bear's hoarding it as usual. Oh. Nice. I think we've got some bears and things in here. And a few things here now, haven't we? Oh, crud, that was really bad.
They're here in the forest.
Oh,
Possibly
thank
dying.
you.
I hope we're not too late.
Aye, 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 aye,
Aye,
aye.
aye. I think the guy is held in there, if you just want to
Netheries must know where the lodge is by now.
chest here.
Bet that druid helped them divine its
There is a
location.
shrine in the
Wildlife
thing
here
at the
holds
end,
many
so
secrets that we
don't
can't
think that you
always
need to
hide.
save all your boost.
Okay. Good to know. A carnage.
Carnage, yes. Lovely stuff, that. Look at that. Devastating.
Burning my boosts now. They will see.
We've left the
Still there,
guy.
man.
We've left the guy true to tradition.
Ah, good. Just to prove to people we are saying the truth.
Yeah. What's he doing here? Has he got? Is there a? He was hidden in a bush. What's going on here? Oh no! What?
Oh my
Oh
god.
no! He had a
I missed
dretch
that.
with him. That's why he was.
Okay, okay. You will come back probably to a dead bear.
How do I get him to go on?
Okay.
Right, come on now.
I
Am I
survived.
even going the right way? No, I was gonna go back the wrong way. Come on, chap. This way. Why did I get this job? Why was it my fault we left him?
Aye, aye. Because the bear is tricky.
I should have expected this.
Tricky
This
bear.
had better be the last of them.
Oh, he's boss, isn't he? Get him, Annie. He's held.
Fear.
Yes, I've
Fear.
got
There
the
is a
fear. You
as
deal with
well.
the boss.
It looks like they sent an elite assassin to clean up in case we made it this far.
I think there's one or two breakables out here. Maybe a couple of spiders in the background. No? Okay. Actually, I won't need to use the shrine unless you do.
I need.
You need,
Because
okay.
I had burned my.
Alright. Even if you've got one boost left, it would do.
Okay.
Are you boosting now?
No,
Oh.
I had boosted, but I don't knew that wasn't
Oh, you
before
thought that
getting
this was a big fight or something?
Mhm.
Ah, right, okay. But as long as you've got one left, we should be fine. The end fight isn't that bad in here. Just getting to it.
Okay.
I can put a disco ball up, I suppose, down there. It's still not happening when you step through the door. We just got a couple of breakables to do. It doesn't start until we talk to the guy.
Careful. Do not underestimate the cunning and
Now, if
ingenuity
I know
of
my
the
bear, she will already have spoken to him. No?
No, I hadn't.
Okay.
I had learned what happened on the other time.
Are you ready?
I am.
Watch out! Never leave an opening like
I
that.
think the rock thing is dancing.
How about that? I'm glad we dealt with that headache. Ah well.
Lovely stuff. Yeah, that was the easiest part of the whole quest, wasn't it, in the end?
We can put the scroll right
Yeah.
The nether
Very
flame
nice. There's some
Absolutely.
treads of falling shadow here. Striding, ghostly decks, insightful decks. That's not really your thing, is it?
Take it for you. Just have the Reaper thing. You can do something with this.
Yes, I suppose I can crunch it, can't I?
Hmm.
Okay, not a bad little effort that. And yes, it did. I think the most noticeable thing there was the difference it made having the being able to hold most of the things in the quest against being able to hold only the Reapers.
Hmm.
Oh, there's a boss here.
Nice. I like.
And a boss means a chest. Now, where is the Medusa quest? Am I going the wrong way? No, it's supposed to be down there, but I think we have to go back up here to get there, don't we? Now, if we can do that last one, there's no reason why we can't be successful in the rest of it.
I remember one with a difficult end.
You mean
The
the
guy
one
that
where
threw us.
the one at the yes? I was thinking of the exact same thing where we both got
Yeah.
thrown up in the air, landed on the spikes, and just died, didn't we? In unison.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
not one of our
So
more
don't worry,
glorious.
people.
But the people
We
aren't going to
still have
get to
the
see that
chance.
one because that's the very end of the chain. We'd have to go back in to do that. I think if we do the 4 walk-up ones in the wilderness, that'll be enough for this episode.
You don't want to show to the people we're failing. I see now. I see. I see
I
your
dressed it up as a good excuse though, didn't I?
strategy.
Don't you think so?
Ah, of course.
Honestly, I think you're right. If we are going to lose one, I think that one will be the one. Where are the other? We haven't had the
That's
bonus yet. Where are the other little breakable pot things? One. There we go.
so
We've got
that's
it.
why it exists. That's the reason for the Jack Jibbers exist.
We can still tell people in the next episode how we go on with it,
Deeper into the swamp.
so they'll get to hear either way.
It's much more fun to see.
They'll have seen enough by then.
Ay, ay. Oui, Jack Jack. Oui, Jack Jack.
Oh,
From the path to the west.
Reaper over there held.
I see. He's on the Christmas bubbles.
He is, and so are the wolves.
The hermit's
Thank
footprints
you.
lead off to the east, deeper into the gloomy wild. A massive tree looms in the midst.
Talking about bubbles, the other day, you remember when my mom came to visit?
Yes.
I was talking to my sister, and my sister said that out of nowhere, my mom asked her to buy those marbles you always talk
Those
about. And I was like,
bolinhas de gude,
yes, and I was
which
like,
is
my mom
Portuguese,
asked
by the way,
you.
for marbles.
My mom asked, our mom asked you to buy marbles? What?
Maybe there's a little youngster around the area that she's.
It seems like she wanted this for, I don't know,
Or
evaluating if
maybe she's lost her marbles. You
yeah.
understand the English expression? To lose your
Oh,
marbles is not a very flattering expression. It means you've gone
it
slightly
like
mad.
getting crazy cuckoo,
Yes, crazy
as
cuckoo,
we
that's
say.
it. I think we've got a
Yeah,
couple
yeah,
of...
yeah.
Oh, that wasn't very good. Chest you made, look at that. Chest, Annie.
Just.
Yeah, I'm gonna say,
You have
if the
found
chest
the
don't
fallen
stop her,
child.
nothing will.
You must be close to the
I
lair
think it's
where the
funny as
Medusa
you talk to
shutters.
me the same way how you talk to Hazel.
Yes!
Waits to speak with you
Well,
nearby.
there are some similarities, aren't there, between the two of you?
You think so?
You're both stubborn and female. And both have a focus on food, I might add.
Yeah. Chest. I had pooped the
Chest,
chest.
oh
That's
crud.
why I was forgetting.
I was just flying forward, getting my boost ready, and there's a chest announcement. So everything gets put on hold.
The massive tree trunk ends as the tunnel
Okay.
abruptly turns to the right. Through musty stone, smells of swamp.
Remnant
The
here.
heart of the swamp
Oops, sorry, didn't mean to do that.
Okay,
That's a
okay.
nice waste of spell points anyway.
Beyond the thorns lie the fetid waters of the swamp where the furious at your
I'm gonna try and
invasion.
keep remembering my wellspring now because it's a full minute in duration and it's gonna make a mess, I think, of the... Annie, I've left you a Carnage Reaper.
I saw.
Oh, and a chest I've left. Am I even going the right way? Yes. Need to be go while the wellspring's active. Oh, famine! Oh shucks, that's a bad move on my part. Is everything gone? I think it's just as well I had your backup there because I made a real balls of all that. Well, we're doing alright here, aren't we? Yeah, this has definitely gone a lot smoother than the last one.
That leads to the Medusa's rocky lair.
Yeah. I think that is the guy we need to take care that makes us lose our concentration.
Yes, that's never a good thing for our little team, is it?
We have
Is
the
that...
memory of a
Oh,
fish,
yeah.
so of course we forget about the guy.
Hissing in fury.
Okay, let's get some vulnerabilities on these guys.
Summons more serpents to defend her.
Oh, Reaper coming. It's saved from me as well. Okay, she needs to be vulnerable to fire. Yes, get that boost going, Annie. Lovely stuff, lovely stuff. Couldn't have asked for more than that. Well done.
And ask him about the missing scroll.
Yeah, that was as good as it gets, I think, for us this life. And the Evergreen is doing its job. I'm not running out of mana. But it certainly helps when you've got somebody firing away behind you like that, doing all the damage she's doing. I'm not needing to spend half as much on the spell points.
That's it. Ah, did we told them about the disaster on the Wizard King? Is Wiz King? Wiz
Whiz
King.
King? Disaster? What happened on the Whiz King?
We got apart and it wasn't so successful when we was all
Oh,
together.
I'm going the wrong way, sorry. So yes, you wanted to try and split up, didn't you? And we
Mm-hmm.
kind of knew anyway, didn't we, that apart, with the healing nerf, we were going to struggle, and we did. We both struggled. And I think in the
Mm-hmm.
end I had to come and get you, didn't I? And we did salvage
I
it, didn't
died.
we? We
Mm-hmm.
salvaged it. But I'm
This
guessing
once
you died
bustling
either to a
village is
ticking damage over
strangely
time
silent.
or
No
just not being
townspeople
able
can
to
be
heal
seen,
through the nerf,
and
because
many
the
of the
Reaper
windows
4
are
nerf is
shuttered.
quite severe.
Are the villagers hiding from
Yeah.
local bandits?
But
Unless
anyway,
you
to
Or
split
something
on this
worse?
team is not the best of the idea.
As I said to you at the time, if we'd have been doing Reaper 1, I would have been totally confident with the healing we have that we could have gone, and the damage we're putting out. Things, we'd have been unlucky to die. But on 4, I think that counts as a bit of a YOLO.
YOLO! I love it.
I thought you might. Now, speaking of YOLO, no, we're not going to do it. I'm going to put a ball here
A
and
nervous man motions
tempt
for
them
you
to
to
come
come
here.
closer.
Come behind the ball, Annie.
Something seems to be wrong. Before the man can give you the key, cell swords burst out of the nearby buildings. The man runs off, frightened.
Got some to the left. Oh, I think they're gone. Nice shot.
The courtyard grows quiet as the last of the foes fall.
Lovely.
The terrified villager beckons you over.
I think I probably say this every time we do this quest, but that section
As you enter the
probably the
a
hardest
voice
part of the
calls
whole
out,
thing.
Help! Help! They've taken over the place!
Trying to get some of the breakables here. That's the innkeeper's area. Oof! Don't like the look of that.
Oh.
Annie, I'm busy.
Aye.
I can't. What was there at your end? There were 2 Reapers in there.
No,
Nothing?
there was only one guy.
Ah.
Just being dramatic.
You were being dramatic. Oh, crikey. I think there's still some things left somewhere, but I'm not sure where. Let's just keep going. Oh, there's a pile of them here, and of course I put the wrong thing on them.
As the last
Okay.
of the inn's
I'm right
invaders
next to
fall,
the
you hear
innkeeper
a door
here.
creak open nearby. Are they? The innkeeper gives you the barn key, along with a warning. Don't you touch anything but that key. I keep all my valuables in that chest. As you enter the barn, a Netherese wizard brandishes his staff.
I don't think these will be dancing, will they?
And assembling the scroll.
So that's not going to be an option.
Or die. As the wizard incants a summoning spell, shadows begin to lift and move along the floor of the barn.
Get him, Bear. Get him. Still not using the dragon breath. Let's put that right. Oh, that was pathetic. Yeah. I didn't target it very well, but it was a good illustration of the lack of power there
The wizard calls down.
compared to the big hitting other spells. Can we make a little group out of these?
And come up here.
Yeah. Are you up on the thing, Annie, or are you...
I was just grabbing your mysterious remnants.
Ah, okay.
Woo! Of course, I thought.
No.
Of course, yes.
The Netherese wizard stops his casting as you approach. Anger washes over his face. With the wizard and his shadowy minions dispatched, the dark
Now,
barriers fade away. You should
I
be
think
able
there's
to
a
reach
shrine
the
in the
now.
top of the inn that I should use.
The
If
contents
so,
of the chest are
can
mostly
DDO us
junk.
out of here.
It's not clear what valuables the
Where are you?
innkeeper was
I'm
worried about.
DDOing. I think you have a door, don't you? If you need to use
yeah.
it. Waiting for you.
I used it. Oh,
The bartender is
Holding here.
nowhere to be seen. Not surprising, as the sellswords ransack the tavern in their search for the scrolls.
Nice. Okay, I will use the shrine here, I think. Yeah, with the quite a lot of shadows and things, and you just can't stop those. And those, anything undead, the rats and things, same deal there. So this one perhaps favoured us a bit less. Although I'm still not complaining, I'm really pleased with how we're doing. I think this is another nice example of going along very nicely on a level probably twice as high as either of us would
A
do
smooth voice issues from the cellar. Hold your
alone.
attacks, man.
Just gonna
I
get
wish to
the
speak with
breakables
these
here, Annie, for the
heroes.
top bonus. I think that's it, is it? Yes. So let's defend one of the staircases. Where is he, the guy? Is that him? No? Oh, he's here. So let's defend this one. I'll try putting a ball here, and maybe you can sit on the staircase behind it.
The wizard's voice goes cold. Are you lying? Do you really not know? No matter. Either way, you're useless to me. Your life is now forfeit. I grow
That's lovely.
The wizard cries.
Oh, Shadow.
It's time to end this. As he
What's
steps
happening here?
a much looms into view.
Oh, what's happened with the chat? Oh, gonna have to run. I think I'm helpless yet. Annie, if you can hear me, I'm helpless. I can't do anything.
Hello.
With the last of the
Technical
nether
issues.
reeds
Okay,
just-
no worries.
a timid voice breaks the
That's
silence.
answered something. I didn't think, as Warforged, we were subject to these stat draining things. Yeah, my strength is on 0.
I also had the strength.
So I didn't put the greater resto scroll because I didn't think we needed it. But there's a lesson.
The bartender
So I've got.
emerges from a
I guess I'll have to
crate
wait
with
until the
word.
quest is over for
He
that.
wishes to
My
speak with you.
strength and so carry load is
The
absolutely
bartender
hammered.
mulls over the question of the scroll scrap.
A magic scroll? No, he never gave me anything like that. The only
Where
thing
is the
that
chest?
sponge
No
ever
chest?
gave me
Yeah, back at the
was
top,
a
but we
note
have to wait
asking
for him
pay his
to
bar tab.
wander upstairs, and
At the
sometimes
mention
if
of
you
the
leave him, he
bartender,
decides not
The
to.
bartender's face lights up. He rushes upstairs.
Did you give the rushing for him to go faster?
For him would have been a good idea. Actually, it was for me because I'm slower than he is at the moment
The bartender
with my
points
strength
doubt.
to a
1.
sorry note on the wall. One
Oh.
side of the parchment reads,
Because
I
of the
promise
strength.
to pay 1 platinum and 3 gold in return for beverages rendered.
Yeah, I can't
I
even
think that
pick up.
the
Turn
repair,
step over.
the
You see
repair
arcane
should be able
symbols in ancient
to
writing.
do like the
You
heal
have
to
found
You
cure
would think so,
lots of.
wouldn't you? With the heal doing it, but it doesn't. Yeah, you would think
Yeah,
so.
that's not fair.
It's discrimination against mechanicals.
Exactly. Not good. Are we recalling or going from here?
No, we're not recalling to the Evening Star. We've got one more to do in here before the end. Yeah, that at the
Which one
end,
is this?
we were in a bit of danger of failing that, weren't we? So that was nice to come through. Let's go. There's a chest here. What's going on here? How can I help? Oh, there's people. Nice. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll sit and leave it to the bear. Economize some
Lazy.
spell points.
Just being
My
lazy.
cat and I'll have a little picnic in the.
What do you think that it will make of you? A lazy?
What do I think
Lazy.
that people will make? Well, I could tell the once upon a time story of the legendary Piking Bear.
Legendary what?
Piking Bear. Oh, there's something else here. There's a bear.
Piking.
There's a bear. We've got to go and say hello to the bear here.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to have to tell it because it's very funny. Once upon a time, I have to add to this at this point that this is not
What?
by any means standard behaviour for our bear. But there was once upon a
What?
time, wasn't there, when you were in a, it wasn't a quest, was it? It was a Slayer group, and you were complaining at the lack of progress. I wasn't in this group, and I just turned around and I said to her, "Well, what are you doing? Are you?" She says, "Oh no, no, I'm waiting by the door, by the door of the area. They're just not clearing it fast enough." I thought, I just stopped and laughed. But
Mm.
I'll say again, this is not typical behaviour. The bear is
People
not a
wasn't
piker.
killing. People wasn't
The
killing
once
fast enough.
proud castle
I'm
has
surprised
fallen
actually at
Outright.
you, because normally when there are things to be killed, you're the first one in there at the front of the queue. I have to put a leash on you to stop you. So to hear that you were at the door, I think you must have been eating, because that's the only thing that takes priority with the bear over killing. So if she's eating, because she does like to multitask, our bear, then that would be one reason for this activity.
It's not one of my most proud moments either. I'm not very proud.
Oh.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think the other one was the one with Zavina, wasn't it? I think that might have been in that raid we just did this life. The Von,
It was. It was.
and at the very end of
Are you
it,
fighting?
this voice comes over the. No, it must have been typed because Zavina doesn't talk in the chat, does she? And she said in the chat, "Have you been piking for this whole quest, Bear?" No, no, no. I was lost. I was lost.
This
Now,
Yeah,
having
I love to
done that
fight.
raid for the first time just now, well, this
All
life
over
rather,
by some
I can say that I was lost for most of it. And we've got some serious
Mm.
lag going on here, haven't we? My spell there didn't. Oh my god, this is bad, isn't it? I tried to
That's the
cast.
problem with that quest. You feel absolutely lost. I feel lost. So I'm not fighting. If you're lost in the quest, you're not fighting.
Spell warrior. It seems to me like the kind of thing that you've got to do at least a dozen times, perhaps, to be even slightly familiar with. I would suggest. Oh,
You'll get all the credit.
Oh, wow, wow.
I'll give you a little suggestion. It might be better to disable it. Good stuff. I don't think we go in there. We've got things around the core. The lag. Oh my god,
Yeah,
I'm stuck. Come
the
on,
leg
game.
ticket.
Oh, yeah, this is. We might have to stop it here if this continues. This is very bad now, isn't it?
Anyway, with the ones we did, it's already good.
Yeah, yeah.
It's just a shame that
Well,
the lag
let's leave
got
it, and
so
then
worse.
people can see the lag of Orion at its. Maybe it's not just Orion. Maybe it's across all servers, but we do get it. I mean, this is a. I suppose it's a Sunday. Yeah, it's a Sunday evening for the US, so it's peak time, isn't it? Another
Let me
spell
see
I
if there
cast,
is.
just nothing seemed to happen there. Yeah, all my spells
Maybe
are
there
fizzling
is.
now with the lag. In fact, that
Oh my
one, that
God, let
one
me see.
took act.
Oh my God.
That
Let me
spell,
see.
5 seconds delay before it took hold.
Okay. There is a Skelly's raid going on.
Right, well that's nothing to do with us, and it's also after 1 o'clock here, so I'll not be doing it.
You
Oh,
don't
this lag.
understand.
Oh,
I'm
you
sh-
mean because of that? You think?
Yeah, if you let me speak for 1 second, I would say it.
So you think because there's a raid going on, our game is buggered?
That's what people say, that when have too much raids going on, it kind of affects the server
Oh, I didn't know
because
that.
they need, lots of things to, for the dice of everyone in the same quest at the same time. So it kind of make the server a little bit heavier
I
and
had
more
no
laggy.
idea that was a thing.
That's what people said. You can research on the the places you go to get info.
Right. Netherese staff. Who's gonna do this? I think we. Oh my God! Please, game. I tell you what. Oh, you don't have the evasion yet, do you? I'll try and do it then, and maybe die here.
Woo!
Oh, did I almost
died
kill you? I
together.
didn't realise you were there. Sorry, sorry. If I'd have known you were there, I
Okay.
wouldn't have done that. I thought you'd gone on. There's another one here. I think this is just a
Okay.
staff to break.
Kelvin's sing-song voice.
Now this one we
emanates
can
from the
do.
Netherese staff. Setting up these stages.
I'm sure I think it's just because it's Sunday and there's a lot of people on. I think it might just be the volume of people rather than the fact there's a raid going on.
It might be. Anyway, let's not make it to be about the lag, right? Let's talk about something different. I know that the lag is going on.
It's a bit difficult when it's kind of ruining the quest that you're trying to do,
Lag!
but okay. You understand what I'm talking about, though, don't you? If you just... I can, you know, I can... Fair enough if you die and you're just not good enough or something's just hammered you. Yeah. But if this thing freezes for 10 seconds and just leaves you helpless, then what can you do?
The reek
That's
of
it.
still and stagnant pools.
The elemental is
wafts up from
blocked.
the nearby chambers. Something foul is in this portion. The foul stench.
Right,
is
these
particularly
group of
strong
rats
at
can
this
be...
spot.
Annie, no, underneath the thing here.
Dark shadows wisp out of the water element. The Netherese must have done something insidious to it.
Come on.
The shadows coursing through the elemental
Nice.
dissipate before the elemental breaks apart.
Yes, I think we saw a cocoon around you there, didn't we, from the heal? So it just gives a little bit of extra oomph to my heals, that primal thing, which is nice. And mercifully, the lag is abating, isn't it, as we come towards the end? One more room to do, and then we're at the end. I don't think this will do anything whatsoever. Did it even activate my... Oh, it did! I stand corrected. My disco ball did do something there. There were some fleshes in there.
A soft magical din can briefly be heard as the overseer collapses.
Finally, the bear gets her
Overseer
chest.
and elemental must have been magically connected to a gate.
Okay, I'm not going to break this one until you've gone out.
The sound of opening metal can be
Okay,
heard
let me
in
go
the
out.
distance.
Go out. I'm out.
Okay, so I think maybe one spell ward to do, and then it's the end.
Mhm.
Oh, we got a little bonus as well.
The castle throne room lies beyond. A Netherese wizard waves at you dismissively.
Okay.
You may
So maybe just stand in one place here,
Is
and
this
when he
what you're looking
activates,
for?
hammer your
The scroll
boost,
piece?
and I'll try and deal with the
How
rats that are coming.
unfortunate. Well then. The wizard
I'll heal you if it's needed.
Creatures of shadow, come to me! The Netherese arcanist falls in the scrap of nether
Okay.
scroll slips from his fingers. The piece of
I think you did your
parchment
bit
is
well.
yours.
I was a mess at my end, but we got the job done.
It was good.
I think we showed enough to perhaps see that our little plan from the outset, the healing with the repair spells, has been one of the nicer features of this life, hasn't it? It's probably been the single biggest thing that's allowed us to take on the level of difficulty we have, because otherwise, the getting hammered, we just wouldn't have had any other way to come back from that, would we?
That's right.
Okay, I think that about does it for this one. It remains only for the bear to say, "Oh, that
Yeah.
silence."
Thank you,
One day
people.
you'll say something.
You like to put me like that, and I get embarrassed.
Say
I get
something. Say
embarrassed.
goodbye to the people.
Thank you for watching.
Yes, and we'll speak
See
to you
you next
soon.
time.
Take care.
Bye. Take care.